Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book addict. There's so many books. Hello everyone, I have 22 minutes left on my camera to record. I am doing the Booktuber TMI tag. There's 100 questions or 50 questions. There's 50 questions. I'm gonna try to just power through this, so let's go. Number 1, what fictional character has the best style? I would have to say Isabel Lightwood from the Mortal Instruments series. Number 2, your book girlfriend boyfriend fictional crush is definitely Darrow from Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Amazing book, you guys should go get it. Number 3, ever loved a character but then started hating them? Zoe, is that her name? Zoe Redwood or something like that? Zoe Redbird. I don't know, House of Night series. In the last book, I kind of got annoyed with her. Number 4 is biggest, longest book on your shelf, and that would have to be, I'm not in my room right now, so I have to make it work, is 800 and something, almost 900 pages, and that is Winter's Tale by Mark Halperin. The heaviest book on my shelf is definitely Afterworld. Even though you have any book posters, I have Twilight posters. I have a, but they're usually like the book to movie adaptations. And I also have the Tifios. Do you have any book themed jewelry? I have the Mockingjay necklace from Hunger Games. Book OTP, Jason Clary at the moment. They're like literally my absolute favorite couple. Favorite book series. Absolute favorite book series. Oh my god, this is difficult. If I had to just pick one, it's gonna be the Red Rising trilogy because I'm still waiting for the second book, Golden Sun, to come out. Woohoo! Favorite book to movie soundtrack is always gonna be New Moon. I think it is a book story you wish would continue. Honestly, I wish it, I mean, it's supposed to continue, and I always say this, but The Host by Stephanie Meyer, I want more of that world. My favorite standalone book would have to be The Lucky One. I think that's definitely like my favorite like Nicholas Sparks book. It's beautiful. That'll be it. Since when do you read books? I've been reading books since I was in elementary. Which Hogwarts house are you in? After every single test I've been in tells me Ravenclaw. Quality you look for in book: action, adventure, and a little bit of romance. Favorite book quote? Whatever I put here is my favorite book quote because I'm trying to remember it, and it's a quote from Revolver by Marcus Sedgwick. And favorite author would definitely have to be Stephanie Meyer, Pierce Brown, L.J. Smith, Greg Iles, and Cassandra Clare at the moment because I really love the series. Favorite book cover would definitely have to be the I'll put my video favorite book covers down below. Action or romance? Action with a little bit of romance. Where do you go when a sad moment happens? I move on to the next page or the next book if I'm done, or to a television show or whatever. How long do you need to finish a book? It depends. Usually on average though, a book only takes me about 2 sittings to finish a book. Unless it's like a really long book, then maybe 3 or 4. But the past few books have literally been a sitting or 2 sittings, which is like a good 2-3 hours each sitting. How long is your mourning period? It depends on how much I love the book. I'm having a serious mourning period after Red Rising because I really need the Golden Sun to come out already. I loved the first book. My least favorite book would definitely have to be Frankenstein by Mary Shelley and Delirium by Lauren Oliver. Turn on in a character would definitely be someone who admits their faults, like, you know, they're genuine and they're like real people, because no one is freaking perfect and I can't So someone who can admit their faults. And turn off in a character, someone who makes rash decisions and thinks that everything they do, and someone that can't like accept responsibility. That shit pisses me off. Oh, and too whiny. The reason I joined BookTube, because I wanted to talk about books with people who like to talk about books. Name a scary book. Dead Sleep by Gregory Isles. That was a really good one. Last book that made me cry was definitely, A Tear or Two definitely came out when I read City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Last book that I gave 5 stars was Revolver by Marcus Sedgwick. Any favorite book titles? I love The Story of Edgar Sottle. I don't know. It's just perfection. Last book I read was Revolver by Marcus Sedgwick. A book I'm currently reading, I'm going to start reading Clockwork Angel. The last book adaptation I watched was a television adaptation. I was elementary. A book character you always wanted to talk to, Darrow from Red Rising. An author I always wanted to talk to would definitely be L.J. Smith. A favorite book snack? I actually don't like eating while I am reading because a book world I would love to live in. It would definitely be a Mortal Instruments world because that is just gangster. Book world I don't want to live in, Divergent, Hunger Games. Last time I smelled a book was actually yesterday because my Sherlock Holmes book was just like extra strong, the book smell, and I just totally dug it. Weird insults used in a book, I honestly don't know. I have very bad memory when it comes to things like that, so I don't know. Favorite romance book would be The Lucky One and The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. Do you write? Yes, I do. Favorite magical item? Estelle. Your Quidditch position? I have no idea what the positions even are. I only know the Seeker. The one that goes after the snitch. Is that what it's called? I think so. I'd be that. That looks like fun. Name a song you connect to a book, and that would have to be The Beat by The Bass Hunter because I listened to that song on repeat when I was reading the Night World series. Like, one song for all those books. Yep, that I made it happen. Favorite book related chat-up line? Have no idea. Have I ever used it? No. Favorite book fandom? Twihards. And how many books do I own? I'm 69. 269 books. Yes. I think so. Who I tag? Nobody, because I just felt like doing this randomly. I will see you guys next time. I have a lot of editing to do now, so later. Bye.